Right now, you're just following the hard work of somebody that's trying to make this dream come through. And I got only 23 days, no, 22 days now, I think, for my guests to show up, my first guest to show up for my Airbnb. And well, I am just sweating my ass off here, trying to get things done and losing some weight, getting in shape as I go, eating good. The whole thing about this life is that I sacrifice some things for other good things that I enjoy here, just like the peace and calm, eating every single day. I eat 3 times a day, even 4 times a day. I sleep every single day in my bed. That's for somebody like me that's been around the world, just crazy life. Yeah, that for me is amazing. You just don't know it. You just don't know it. But I do. And for people that do know me, they can see I've, well, a lot more chill now. Better shape. Never been in such good health. Even though when I was, really doing good in my job and everything, in my business, I mean, I've always made businesses. Barely worked, only worked in the clubs for other people, but basically because of the way I am, I have always tried to create my own business, even though I never had support or money to do it, but I did it anyways. Had a Tex-Mex when I was 21, 1992, but I was, well, it was too soon, and I didn't have the chops for it. I mean, I did. It was a great idea. The place was working, but I just didn't have. Well, I was living off the place. I didn't have a dime to myself, and well, you couldn't even live there. At least this is my house. This is my own house, and I'm trying to make a living off of it. Only opening in summer. Well, because winter you just can't have anybody here. This place turns into a whole chaotic, different world. Just the leaves and everything just gets kind of destroyed in winter and with the winter storms. And basically, I don't want anybody here in winter. Anybody, anyways. That's the time to for myself to enjoy. So this is just to show the hard work that goes into just all of this. And when you're by yourself, it's even more stressful. And of course, when you don't have much money, or well, I don't have a dime. I've been surviving with help of my friends. That's why starting to put my friends in. Those people that have been supporting me are in here now. So they're part of this whole project. And of course, it's depressing when the rain is in and I can't get my problem solved because of the funds. Like right now, I don't know what I'm gonna do next couple of 3 days, and I don't know how to pay a few things that have to be paid to open. And well, I just keep going. You just keep going. And I just keep going. That's the trick. Something will come up. I've been doing this since I was 15 years old. This is me when I was 15 years old. Out on the streets of Madrid, illegal. My father just dropped me and left me there. He took off, came to Galicia. So I know what it is to be going through this since way, way long ago. And yeah, I've been, way worse than I am. I got this place, man. Come on. I'm doing great. It's just that it's really hard. I'm very close, very, very close to success. And in some days, it's just very hard to keep going. But I get strength out of, even the support that you guys are giving me out there. That's especially giving me a lot of good, a very good push, because it's just, well, doesn't feel so lonely. It feels like you guys are out there wanting to see how I succeed and keep going. So that's right now. It's enough to, well, to keep going. It's hell of a project with no money. It's even worse because, well, I'm doing plumbing, electricity, stone walls, the cooking, hosting, training my dog now, a new dog. I don't know. I'm making sauces. Started making habanero sauces, planting my habaneros, investigating, creating more areas where I can plant. Still hasn't worked too good because the new springs are just the snails keep eating them, and I've lost a couple of batches now, and now I've put some cups on them, and I'm hoping to get these new ones in. And I still have some frozen ones for the season from last year, so that'll get me going for this season for my guests and all the food that I'll be making in well, just a few weeks now. And well, it's a ride, I'll tell you that. I'm gonna drink some water, have a little rest, and then I gotta keep going. This time I'll make you part of it. I just didn't want to bore you. As you can see down there now, show you. It's looking I have to cut some trees, got to trim them down so that you get the view. And that tree over there, this one here, I did leave that one there so that that tent has some privacy. When they have a window on that other side. They have a window like right there on the side looking towards the river. But I think what I'm gonna do is turn it around so that the window is just, they have a window facing that way towards the river and another one facing down. But I think I'm gonna just rotate it because the door right now is here and I want the door here. So that's another thing that I'll do this week. I had some friends that said they were going to come and help me, but that's the problem here. One of the reasons I came to live so far away from almost everybody that was around me, because it's not a thing here in Spain to go and help people and do these kind of well, exchange things. I've tried it, but they don't know. It's not in their culture. So, well, I do have some foreign friends. I have an Irish friend, a friend from Normandy, France, and well, you're all invited. Like I said in one of my other videos, that if you do want to come, well, now it's the summer. I mean, there would be some room, maybe for a couple or some lone person to stay in that tent right there and help me out a bit and just enjoy this place. In summer, we barely work that much, but I mean, well, you do work. You just clean, and it's just a different type of job. You don't do so many hard work like I'm doing right now. It's more of just, attending the guests. So I'm going to get to work. What do you guys think?